No king, no flag, no man too old. Their hearts burn fierce, their spirits bold. In every shadow where danger lies, there are hobos heeding adventurers' calls. No king, no flag, no land to hold. Their hearts burn fierce, their spirits bold. In every shadow where danger lies, they carve their fate 'neath the stormy skies. Through caves where dragons once did slumber, by the stone ruins their legends lumber. Murder hobos rise with exo.
Hey there, like, subscribe, follow, use that QR code to my link tree for my socials. Thanks. Hello, 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 hello. How are we all doing today? Oh, sorry, I got the sound on wrong. I apologize. Let's strip that over. Maybe not. Oh, I see. Well, look at that. I've discovered something new about when you use these scenes. See? Look at that. I'm like a real streamer now. I figured out my stuff. Natty ones, damn. Yes. Yes, if you've had some bad days today, did your AC fall through your roof? Hope I didn't nail that one. That would feel real shitty. But welcome, Erican. Thank you for coming. We are going to jump right in. I want to get people in game as fast as possible today, as I'm sure the team is going to say some wonderful, wonderful things, as they or want to do in this situation. You know, what can I do? It's kind of stuck that way. I'm hoping this lag I have with the stream disappears when I switch over to a different scene. Yeah, I have a lot of judder. I think it might be because I'm running some things here that need to be optimized in. Yeah, let's see if I try this one. Let's see. I bet you if I can tell which one's is doing it. Let's see which one. I bet you it's Vecna. Yeah, in the D&D video game. Yeah, and the logo. So yeah, I gotta redo some of these things to make them all calls out. I realized I gotta get in some behind baseball stuff here, but if you have too much things taking your graphics processor, you get some jitter. So I am trying to figure out what's the proper mix of calls to webhooks or browser adaptions and running it from the computer. Running it from the computer seems to really chug on things. I think what else I got running? There we go. So thank you everyone. Thank you for coming. Let's just flat out jump into players. And bring the team here. Oh, dear. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Big money.
Fucking markup, and then and
Hi.
our friend was like, "But you
I
could get
didn't say there
custom
was a
made
markup.
shoes for less than that, dumbass." You're like, "No, but
I
other
mean-
things."
You think Nike is going to sell me custom made shoes at $65 $65?
No, that's
I
higher
don't
than
think
that.
that, I do not think that the girl is going to be $65.
Why not? If you go to Zoom,
I've had a couple of girls in my time, and I know more shit than you do.
They're not. The girl is not going to mark up the price. The price is the price. It's what they sell it for. She's not going to be like, haha, I'm going to fuck this guy over.
Most
and add
expensive
$20.
shoe ever. Fuck you.
All shoes, men's shoes.
So what did I walk into? What did our Twitch following walk into, ladies and
You
gentlemen?
guys are idiots. That's what.
As small as it is.
Hi?
Hi.
I wouldn't mind a brick wall.
It's going
$64,
well.
all black, Nike SB.
How much?
That's all you want?
$65.
What to the Vans or the Osiris's? Now run Nike SBs?
Okay?
So-
Fine. Why? You want me to find those specifically?
You were
Look,
like,
Van.
I'm going back to skate shoes.
Van.
And you're like, I want basketball feet.
Well,
And those-
thank you very much, everyone.
$50.
Why don't we try a little D&D? Yeah, thank you, Arkin.
I gotta be on some other channel thing. I look at it through this thing. Here. Hold on, I'm getting there.
You sure you can be able to do this? You can be okay,
No,
brothers
not
and
certain
sisters?
anything. Roll with it. It is what
I'm
it
trying
is.
the roll. I'm trying the roll. I promise.
I don't believe anything.
Sean, if you want to give them something to do, maybe drop some of the tables in the chat, so they can have a quick peek.
Ah, there we go. There we go. Yes, let me do that. Keep him occupied with flashy things while we do exposition. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, and that way they can actually look through them, and try and make a decision. Because me and Mike have already done it.
Oh, only 2 people did the homework.
There was homework.
If
We did it
You're
last
not
session.
aware of the homework. There is no homework. Don't play that game. Sorry, Teach.
Yeah,
We're not in that class.
We did it but before we left last time because we knew what we wanted.
But if my teammates tell me I want a thing, I trust them. That's how fucking good I am with my fucking team.
I'll be home in 1 minute, and then I'll start looking through the tables for
Awesome,
for cool
awesome,
stuff.
awesome. There,
Watch my
I'll put
Bard
some more in.
fucking go.
There you go.
Played now for 2
The
years now.
tables are falling. So what's the highest letter? G? Keep going.
No.
Uh,
The guard says,
but
look at I.
we're being honest. We're not really getting I don't think we got anything off of table I. I think table H was about the highest.
Tables by H. There's maybe some things in I'm willing to talk about, but you haven't found that yet.
Hold on.
It's more fun to say no to
Give
you.
me a minute.
So H is a much safer bet.
Still no on the sword of answering, he says.
All right. I want
You
rollies.
feel strongly badly about the ring of invisibility?
All right.
Taking the hobbits to Isengard.
I want you guys to pick one person to roll.
Pick
Or
me.
what?
So make sure you open all the tables right now on your screen.
Well, for some reason it's not
Wait,
working.
open all the tables and then what? Hold on. All A through I?
Open
the
all the
story?
tables, organize them around, and then request the ones later that you want. But I'm going to delete that screen in a second. So that's
Hold
what I'm
on,
saying.
I'm on this right now. Give me a second. I have unlimited memory. Give me a second. Ew. Cores to the ball.
And while you do that, I'll put on some theme music.
Why does Fantasy Ground always give me shit?
Okay, I can do this. No, that's the wrong button. Fucker.
play some music while we're waiting. All right. And how are you all doing?
I'm enjoying the
Having
pig.
You getting it
midlife
up?
crisis.
Let me know when you're ready.
What's your crisis?
I'm having an early midlife crisis.
Awesome.
Because the sneakers?
No.
We'll talk about that
For what?
off stream. Let's save midlife crises for off stream.
That's why I'm
Well, no.
skateboarding.
If the team can help.
Maybe not right this second.
That's why I'm skateboarding.
We're going to help him. Fuck you.
Skateboarding. That's why I'm having a midlife crisis.
Skateboarding,
Right,
midlife
right.
crisis? That's all right.
If
You're gonna,
for midlife crisis, what the fuck is it for?
again,
Take forever to load.
while
That
it
picture of
loads.
Steve Buscemi with the skateboard. What up, fellow kid?
Yeah,
Hey.
I wrote up.
Hello,
I wrote
kids.
up in my coworker
Yeah, right?
today.
Hello,
I
kids.
just-
Can you focus for a second? Can we focus for a second, gentlemen?
I've updated your picture.
I am
by the way.
logging in. I am logging in and getting ready to participate.
Right.
I'm focusing. I'm just waiting for a fantasy
Who's your
ground to
fake?
finish loading.
Then listen. Focus by being quiet and listening, gentlemen. I would like you to select one person to roll from a table. A special table.
Anyone but Mike.
I volunteer.
I volunteer.
Okay.
Guess we can't
On your
do
head.
that.
On your head be it.
Don't
I'm
fuck it
super
up.
super good at rolling.
Don't fuck it up.
Okay, I won't. Promise.
How do we pick which table?
Oh, no. As soon as it comes up.
What up?
Where is it? There it is. Nope. Nope, that's not it.
Holy balls.
19.
1990.
It's a vorpal sword. Woohoo!
No, that's not that. No, delete that. Is it really a vorpal sword? What the fuck is that?
No.
No, that's Instant Fortress. But yeah, Durden's
rare.
Instant Fortress was the one that came up with. So that was not what I wanted to give you right yet. So hold, please.
That's the one he wanted, though.
I know that's what he wanted. How do I give you this to roll on?
It was
I guess,
also
yeah.
on stream, so fuck you.
No, it is on stream, but I grabbed the wrong thing to roll.
So she said.
Our lore now.
One roll from that table. Random magic items, arcana, rare.
One ping only.
One ping. One ping. Hold on.
He's pushing the button. I want to mark this fucking point. Get my
Right.
Red October fucking
Right.
snap.
Ryan, things in here don't react very well to bullets.
Oh,
You can't do Sean Connery.
No.
You can do an Irishman and you can do a Russian, but not the same thing.
Yeah.
what am I rolling?
Amnon, please roll one time from that arcane rare table. One time, please.
Constipated.
The percentile die, right?
The way it says magic random tables. Open that table
Yeah.
and then grab the
It's
roll
open.
and drop. Yep, it's a percentile die. Yep,
Oh,
it's 100 items.
Look at it. 97. The Wand of Wanda.
So this wand has 7 charges. While holding it, you can take a magic action to expend 1 charge while choosing a point within 120 feet of yourself. That location becomes a point of origin for a spell and other magical effect determined by rolling the wand or wonder effects table. Every spell that comes from it has a DC 13. The spell's maximum range is normally less than 120 feet. If it comes to 120 feet from the wand, and if it has an effect that affects multiple possible subjects, I get to make the decision what happens. To give you an idea, someone, please roll on that.
What?
So, rolling that. Anyway, you guys can play around with that for a second. Grab the wand of wonder effects, and roll and see what happens.
You
Yep.
want me to roll it? Okay.
So
Go ahead, money modules. So help yourself out.
one of the things I want to make sure you had some items that were randomly given. We gave you a couple. I was playing around the tables. I realized you're also a little light on magic items. This was in the parcels you found from your last campaign, or your last adventure.
Oh, the treasure room.
Yep. You can also use it for trade, but yeah, nothing happens. So you just rolled at 89. Nothing happens at the chosen point of origin. Instead, a stream of 10 gems, each for 1 gold piece, shoots from the tip on a line 30 feet long and 5 feet wide. Deal bludgeoning damage
So Gemcom.
to Gen Gum. Yeah.
Gemcom. Okay, awesome.
Let's see what I got here.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Let's see. Gust of wind. So it does anything randomly. It could be anything. Or 100 things.
Cool.
Nothing happens. You take psychic damage.
It blew my mind.
You cast polymorph, targeting the chosen player in front at the
I
point
like
of
this
origin.
one.
Duck.
I like it. I like it.
Roll d4 to determine the target's new form. On a 1, the form is a black bear. 2, the form is a giant wasp. The 3 to 4, the new form is a frog.
This is like a fucking
This is the fuck you
young
want.
gun.
Hey,
Mushroom.
Alec.
We're on the
Is this my
spot.
one? Is this my one now?
Alec, what are your
Sweats,
attuned
devils, thank you for joining. Thank you for coming. Welcome. I appreciate the support. How y'all
I'm
doing?
assuming you have a cloak of elven kind, but that's an assumption.
I have.
It's a good assumption.
Yep, I do.
I do.
Okay, anything?
good assumption.
What is your weapon? Are you using anything decent, or is it just like basic?
I have the hand axe. And I have.
But just
my,
like a hand axe +1.
Yeah, but I have. Where are my weapons? I have the hex blade.
But that's is that an actual
That's-
item, or is that
No,
just
it's
you
a
hexing
bionic
your
thing.
blade?
Yeah. It's
Yeah, no. So
bionic thing. What else? do I
so you have a cloak. What other attuned
I have
items
a
are you wearing?
hand axe. I don't think I have anything else really. I have a dagger.
No, you have to have other attuned items because we have a bunch of good items sat in party treasure that otherwise you'd be using.
What do you mean?
You have the
What do you
demon
mean?
armor. You have
Yeah, I
the
have
you're
the-
wearing
okay.
the demon armor.
Yeah, but I didn't consider that a weapon.
No, I'm asking what you have attuned to your body, like attunement.
You can only
slots.
have 3. Yeah, you can only have 3 things attuned to you as magic.
So the cloak, the armor, and one. You must be wearing one other thing.
Leather.
That's what she said.
Do you have like a luck stone or something?
What?
No. This is what I have. I have Cloak of Elvenkind, a dagger, a Demon's DW studded leather armor, gold trade bar, hand axe, leather, potion of greater healing, potion of psychic resistance, scroll of long strider, and thief tool.
How many items? are
Okay.
you to?
So yeah, he's only attuned to 2.
So can we give him this belt of cloud giant strength?
No, that's for me. That's going to me
Okay.
now.
Never mind.
Well,
So
Can I have
I'm going
them
to
all?
mute you guys and tell. Hold on a second. And just look at some tables while I give a little preamble to people who just came in the cold open we had to this thing. Where we left
Yeah,
off
tell
last
me-
time,
I would hear you.
after you've come back from the Wizards to the Wizards 3, told them your story about Vecna, got some lore about things just being weird in the multiverse, centered around you, and they're not entirely sure if you're the cause of it anymore or the helpers. really questioning the money they spend on these spells. You are now what was thought to be a different, like, they knew they're going to be able to find the next part by using the existing one you found of the part of the brought of 7 parts to say, hey, where's the next closest one? But there seemed to be a slight shifting. Like they found out like where the next closest one, and they can see the other one off in the cosmos when they're turn down the stream if you have it in the background. Please just mute the tab if you're watching the stream. That goes for everyone else who's watching. If you are lurking, thank you for lurking. Thank you for coming. We are the Murder Hobos. I am Darth Wookiee. And it's awesome if you can sit back and watch and listen to our little silly podcast we have today.
We just don't want to hear it, motherfuckers.
Yeah. So, you decided that it's like they looked at where the next ones were coming in, and they just come to rest. And that felt a little weird. So as they prepare, they offer you to take a night's sleep. You wanted to go out and do some shopping in a city that can get almost anything. You have some markers on your body, and you walked out to this Sigil, the City of Doors, which is sitting in this pinkish astral sea and has a permanent kind of twilight to it. You, in the process last time, for those looking in the chat, and you can see it on my screen on the Twitch, I have a picture of, what's her name? Lady Thornbright, who you met in an alley that was weirdly bifurcated. You know, realizing this is maybe an entrance in the City of Doors to the Fae, you see that this lady sits at a door or sits in an end of an alley that is obviously a portal to another realm. And on one side, it's flowers and moss and vines. On the other side, it's vines and decrepit decay. And you see someone who is neither pretty nor good looking or ugly, but stern nonetheless, and has offered Gorbachevy a deal that she will not only give you the blessing of a Fae maiden and the blood of a Fae maiden, but she'll give it to you right now and to perform the ritual you need to elevate this. But you have to agree to come to her to the court function and be her date. You said you would go back and think about it. On the way back, you've gone to Sigil to look, and as I said, you have an unbelievable amount of access here. So hopefully you guys have been looking at those things in the background. Now, please talk amongst yourself and tell me, what would you like to purchase while you're here, as you have a small fortune of cash and magic items. And just for reference, how are you guys approaching this process as you are walking around with a small fortune of cash and magic items?
I would negotiate for more 2-minute slots.
All right, I'm
We
gonna say that
already did
again. I'm gonna say that again.
Elsie is covering. We're not making any. We're not like walking around with cash floating back and forth. That is hidden. It is. It's not discussed in the street.
Okay.
The money only comes out when the money comes out. And Elsie will.
Have we talked about the amount of wealth I'm wearing on my body?
You're naked.
So people will
No.
have magic items. Like people will have magic items that show things. They will put shaws and coverage over them. But having magic items in a place where there's demigods that can walk through at any moment, and you see huge beasts floating out in the ethers behind you. Those are okay. But if you were flaunting it, if it also had a lot of gold adornments and other things, and you were taking money out and you were not being careful with what you did, then there would be unwanted attention to you. That's why I was asking. So thank you, Elsie, for picking up on that.
I've already picked my stuff, and I think Gorby has too. So I'm going to be quiet whenever you guys want. I'm going to just sit here and shut up for a while. drink my beer. It's been a long week.
So you have the Dragon Party staff. What do you want to do with the staff? Are you just holding on to it, or you want to sell it?
Hold on to
Okay.
that.
I'm not putting any constraints on you guys as a party. I have given you magic items and plot armor, and you guys are like, fuck that.
Okay, so just where the lies, you don't sell the key item at the end of. It's like one of the major items at the end. Like, so the Stone of Galore and the staff we should probably keep.
You don't have to.
We should, and actually, you know what? We should probably talk to the Stone of Galore a little bit more, since we got just my 2 cents. But
It would have returned to the Stone of Galore. It would be the aboleth that's trapped in there, no longer the connection to one of your other characters, Gargamel.
okay. So that saved that conversation. Okay, but he's still helpful, maybe.
He could be.
So
But it is valuable. It is a plot piece, yes.
yeah.
I just
So-
got kicked out.
Of
Fantasy ground.
it's because you're not watching my stream. You have to watch my stream and Open Fantasy Grounds, and then you'll be allowed in.
Use 2 hands.
Sure.
Yeah, I
I'm
suggested
sure
you,
about that.
yeah, Amna, I suggest you take advantage of this, man. Go buck wild, get some stuff. You got sneak attack. Figure out some sneak attack stuff.
So there's a question out there. Yes, can I quest for an additional magic slot? Right.
Attunement slot, specifically.
Yep. Who do you want to ask about that?
I don't know. I'm
No, I
asking
know. I
about
think
that.
you talked to. It would be a magical ritual that the Wizards 3 can do. How much gold do you have? Is it 700,000?
How much gold do I have, and how many times can I ask them to do that?
I'm thinking of make it around 100,000 a person.
So if I gave them a couple $100,000, they would let me just go ahead and get 2 more attunement slots. Is that what you're
No,
saying?
it gets more expensive the second one.
Why would that be? Wouldn't it be like a 2-for-1 deal?
Okay, so I don't think mechanically, like it. No, stop.
Yeah,
Stop
no.
up engineering over there.
You can't take a class ability away from a class.
What's that?
It's one of the special powers of being an artificer.
4 slots. I'll have 5 in another couple levels. But you
Yep.
got
Fine. It's 200,000 gold per person.
Can you even with Fantasy Grounds structure? Can you even add those?
I think I can. Yes.
200,000 per attunement slot per person.
For the second for your fourth. You're only allowed to get 4 in the game or 3 in the game. I'm giving you a 4th one. It's a money sink and breaking the rules on purpose.
So the 4th one is 200,000. How much is the 5th one?
After you get the 4th one, we'll have a conversation about the 5th one. Okay.
So you know this is the fuck around part, right?
Yeah.
Just
I'm aware.
so when we're fighting 5 Tarrasques,
Yeah. I want to be as strong as Superman. Okay, you got to sell your soul. Done. All right. There's a whole lot of things that happen with that. Just saying.
When your life is all like, I just want you to find out. This is what you do.
All right. This is note to children watching. Don't do drugs. Don't drink alcohol. It's bad for you. But in that case, I'm gonna have a sip of my tequila while you guys tell me what would you like to
catch
purchase.
Up, Leo, DM, I need some help.
And I'll mute you so you can focus on buying your weapons. We can get on with the game.
Can I have the manual of golems?
So you have to, in all seriousness, we want to move on to the adventure instead of doing another shopping episode. So get an idea of what you want so we can go to the next part. All right.
I am. I was aware. I apologize for being totally going on. So I'm working as fast as I can, but some of it's very distracting. So I apologize if you went through this distracting phase earlier. It's
did.
hard.
That's fine.
Here's 19 tables. Pick something. Okay.
I would focus on the ones that are in I, H, and G. I would focus on things you need. Those are probably the ones.
We're in the middle of age.
Yeah. So, what other if there's not much else to do, we can go back to the sanctum and have a conversation with.
I'll pick a thing and I'll bother you later. So keep going.
Perfect. Oh, look at that! I can do this here. Hey, look at that.
Yeah,
Where do I find it?
Thing. I'll stop with you separately.
Hold on a second, Kai. Say again, Emma.
Where do I find the list?
I'll put it back in there for you.
Because I just got back into Fantasy Ground.
No, totally understandable.
For some reason it kicked me out. And now I'm watching your Twitch.
See, it'll work
Oh, I
now.
should do that too. My apologies. Badness. I had to do that here. That's not it.
There you go.
So anything from there.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
There's said this Sigil is a city-state in the astral sea that has doors to almost everywhere in the multiverse,
I know.
run by what people think is a small deity.
Yeah, it's just a lot of choices.
It is a lot of choices, but these are the shops and denizens there that you have a markets to get these things from. So instead of role playing every little interaction, just you have the option to spend gold here in the few hours you're doing this in the morning or in the afternoon before you went to bed last night. After this moment, you're gonna get your stuff. If you have to spend an hour attuning to things, you'll spend that hour attuning to things, and then meet in the center of the sanctum.
Staff of the Magi.
Staff of the Magi is a good one. There's also
How
Robe
about
of the
the Robe
Magi.
of Magi? Can I have that one?
What table is that? I have it here. Hold on. Let us do it this way. Magi. Most of the things on I you're not going to be able to get. Or if you're going to get it, it's going to be one thing from I, and you're going to spend a lot of your gold getting it.
So that robe is nice. It would be pretty on me. I don't wear a lot of things, but I would wear that if it's okay with you.
And there's a cloak of the bat.
Why do I keep getting kicked out of Fantasy Ground?
Have you updated?
Dancing enough. You gotta concentrate.
I'm gonna try
Yep.
upload or update again.
Yeah, maybe you have an update you're missing.
Ooh, maybe for. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, a Robe of the Magi? I don't see it.
I think I want the.
Gotta switch
think I want-
scene.
I want the staff. I'm pretty sure I want the staff.
Shut up. Okay, where am I?
So
Would I still be able to be stealthy and run across the highway
Why is it not
with
showing
the
up?
staff?
What table is that in?
what's that?
Hold on.
I think it was H or I.
There it is. I found
It's
it.
I, Staff of the Magi.
Hi.
Why did it not show up? First glance, this is next mission.
Oh dear.
No, you're not getting anything that. Let's just cut this. Anything that's legendary, you're not getting. If it says
Oh,
rarity,
come on.
legendary, you're not getting.
So
They're really nice people, though. You love us.
So he wants the ability to cast at will everything from light, mage hand, and large up to invisibility, ice storm, and conjure elemental, whatever he wants.
Why is that bad? Why is that bad?
No.
Are you talking about the staff?
Yes, that's what the staff of the Magi is.
Oh, I didn't get to finish that. I didn't get to that part.
No.
I just saw the +2 to attack rolls with spells. So I was like, oh,
There
that's
is
cool.
a store in there that has just the most amazing magic items. It's guarded by monsters in armor that look very imposing. This is where you see the Staff of the Magi.
So
It
I
is
can't
the
have
most
the robe of the Archmagi either. Then is that what you're
No,
saying?
you can't have the robe of the
You're not a
Archmage.
wizard.
Hey, why is it?
What would it do for you?
It would be look. It's gray, white, and black cloth. It's fucking badass looking. Silvery
The
fucking.
robe of the one that increases your spell save DC by 2. What's that gonna do for you?
I have spell saves. I can do spells.
No. Just
can.
no.
Fucking jerks. So I can't get anything on this eye thing. Is what you're saying?
Cape, see,
Just
so
a-
somebody's doing the instructions here. The Cape of the Mont Blanc, Cloak of Displacement, these are things.
What are the
that's
things
what
on eye that I can have instead of this whole like here, look, everything's cool. You can't have it.
Unable to check lobby server for available cloud servers. Fuck you.
That's how
That's
I
weird.
feel. I feel like that. I
Hey.
feel like Bezos is fucking me right here.
Looks, can
Yeah.
since Helms is not here, can we just give him a Mace of Disruption? He's a cleric, right? He can do a mace, right?
He can do
Yeah,
this.
come on.
Give Helmsman a Mace of Disruption. I'll buy it for him.
Okay. All right, so click Mace of Disruption, you said?
Yeah, Mace on table G.
I got it here. And it
It's
could
only
be whatever
anything,
weapon he uses, right? So
yeah,
we just
you could flavor it whatever you want, right? Just
I'll
give him
put
just
it
give the
in-
extra radiant.
yeah, I'll give him. Very good. Mace's Disruption is in party treasure. Let's do a quick. Yeah, it's
Sunblade wouldn't be a bad thing for somebody either, if you guys.
How about you pick one for me, Sean?
I'll have to do it offline then, for the purposes of this. I am
That's
not.
fine.
We're a little beyond picking things at this point.
No, I know. It's just that my computer. That's what I'm saying. Is that like my
Oh, yeah,
computer's
computer
taking
problems.
forever.
Yes, yeah. It's, yeah, I understand. We have some friends here who will be very helpful while we're doing this. So yeah, I'll give it to you for that price. 4,000 gold pieces for that. Actually, let's make it a rough 5. Or sorry, a hard 5. That way it's a nice round figure. All right. Let me
Folks, do you mind?
Hey man.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Sorry about that. Go ahead.
It's only 5,000. It's just a little instant fortress. It'll be handy, I promise.
Okay. Drop it in the thing for me. Whatever you want me to review, drop it the item in the chat on the game chat
Okay.
or in the application chat, and I can look at it.
Yeah. Okay, hold on, let me move my guy. You got it. I love this. This will be my best friend.
I believe it is a one-use item though.
Was it really? It doesn't like refresh after a computer play? That's
Nope.
dumb.
Okay, so what kind of rarity? Can't be legendary, right?
Can't be legendary. It could be rare. Very rare items can be very expensive. But you guys have lots of gold. You have about 700,000 together.
Oh, really?
Everything is legendary.
But we are bookmarking around 500 or 400k for what's her name and the attunement upgrade. So we can't spend all of it.
How much are we spending on Florida?
Nothing.
What? None.
Are we spending
We're
money
not
in Florida?
upgrading our party lane? Jesus, fuck.
Come on, keep focused.
So-
Keep focused.
We're rich, dude. What do we have to worry about a freaking bar?
So can we just grab some potions before we go? I think that's all we have left to do if they're gonna wait.
Yep.
You can.
Um,
I'm going to back to you on this fortress then.
So
Yes,
potions of greater healing. I don't know, 10.
Oh, come on. Socket exception while sending. The requested address is not valid in this context.
You're having weird problems.
You have firewall. Reboot your router. Your fucking modem. Come back and talk to us after you rebooted everything.
Your VPN.
Restart your life.
I'm gonna tell my dad to reset the router.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go kick that motherfucker off.
Single door.
All right.
Hold on.
Bye.
Owner your command. You can bonus knock.
It's gonna fight
Shrinking
that all
tower.
night long. Good.
Hold on. Sometimes flash something different. Siege. Shrinking the damage to the tower doesn't repair the damage to the tower. Only a wish spell. So that's the problem. It has a hit point. It is AC 20. Has a hit point of 100, but that's it. It has hit points of 100. Only a wish. I knew there's a limitation. Only a wish spell can repair the tower.
Don't break it. I'm an artificer. I can fix it. I can fix it.
No. Only a wish spell can do it. So, dear brother, if you want to have it, I'll give it to you for 5,000 gold. And
No, I want to think that replenishes. I don't want to fund one your side. I'm not going to waste my 5G. Sorry.
but you can have your instant fortress,
You should look at the cloak of displacement.
and you can shrink it down. It allows you to shrink it down, but it does not repair itself.
Can I buy 2 of them?
You want to buy 2 of them?
They're 1-inch cubes, aren't they?
They're magic items that happen to be 1-inch cubes.
You tune to one, you tune to all, right?
Let me see.
They're 5K a piece. I want 10 of them.
No, you don't have 10 of them. Assholes. He's got 1.
He's got 1 potion of greater healing.
No, 1 magic fortress, instant fortress.
Okay. For 5K, yeah, might as well. Seems like a good idea. Throw it in my bucket. I like it. He's shiny.
You know, he's gonna be somewhere where that's not gonna fit, and you guys are all gonna get fucking hurt.
Or live.
So, greater healing, yes. Let me tell you what price that is.
Sold. 1 little tiny box. Fuck your day up later.
That is too cheap. So what is this one? Is that you just want 44? You don't want bigger ones than that?
We're gonna nickel and dime your ass to death.
You are gonna nickel and dime my ass to death. You guys don't want superior healing?
Oh yeah,
We
no, we
are
did.
free motherfuckers. We have lived on spam. Fuck you.
Yeah, no. What's
4,000 apiece.
Greater. What was greater healing? Was superior? Is superior better or greater? I can't remember.
8D. Oh wait, that's supreme healing. 1 second. Superior was 8D4 plus 8.
So I get 10 of those is the same thing as the other one, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, get enough for so everybody has at least 2.
So that's 4,000 apiece.
Fabulous.
Everyone has 2. That's 24,000. No, right? You have 6 people? $48,000.
Yeah, that's fine. We got 593,000. So
Someone keep track of this. I'm not keeping track of all of it.
You sure I can only get one of those cubes?
Can only get one of those cubes. I know if I gave you 2, I'd regret it. So you can only find one of them.
Gotta regret the one as this motherfucker.
Hey, don't make me mute you again.
You never know when I'm bringing it out. It could be any time.
I'll take that. Let you guys stick around.
All right. So please take off 48,000, and I will give you 12 potions of 6 times 4, 24. Yeah, 48.
Hang on a second. 48,000. Okay, how much is it?
48,000.
48,000. Okay, I'm doing it right now. So 545. So now we have. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Get over here.
Where'd it go? Potion of.
Oh, I can't edit it. So we should have 545,000, but I can't edit that.
All right. Got it.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
No, but maybe it's maybe. So, I don't know why I would do that, but maybe.
Yeah.
But there you go. There are 12. I think there's 12. Did I do it wrong?
How do I drag these things into the chat? Why doesn't it want to go in the chat? I want to ask you this thing. I won't do it.
Are we having internet problems?
I don't know. It's working now, I would guess, allegedly. Supposedly.
No, like what you said, drag stuff from the magic item table into the chat so you can decide if you like it or not.
Yeah.
It doesn't do that.
So you can't grab the little picture of a dragon and drag it in?
Well,
Can't drag the
so
dragon.
If I click on the cube of force, it doesn't let me drag the cube of force into the chat at all. No, nothing happens.
Cube of force. I'll look at it. Cube of force.
I'm
Small
gonna-
cube, 1 inch each side, has a
Let's
unique symbol on it.
dice here, a bunch of 1-inch cubes, and I can fuck your day up with any given moment.
That's so weird.
Isn't it though? Another 5K. Mike won't be just a little fucking cube of force. You don't mind, right?
I don't mind.
Can I buy
I got
10?
Your DM. What's it?
Dude, come on. We got to move on and stop with all the fuckery. Just for just the tiniest bit, dude.
I'm not fuckery. Can I have one of those? And if not, if I can have one, how many others can I have?
All right.
This
Use
will be
it. Spend charges on the chosen face of the cube table. Each has a different effect. If the cube has insufficient charges.
So if I have more than one, I can give it to my friends. And they're nice.
Do we have an immovable rod?
No, you don't have this.
I do.
No.
Okay.
Can we get a movable rod instead so I can stick it in Kai?
Yeah, you guys gotta just for the future reference. If it's just total fuckery, just to fuck with me, I'm not gonna give it to you just to fuck with me.
Just a cube of fuckery. I didn't put it in the goddamn table. You said, here, look at this table. Not that way, Well, okay, look at this
Just a
table.
little self-regulation. All right, let's
You
focus
will-
on the people for a second.
So,
The people. So, Kai, I suggest. So here's the thing for you and Amnon. I would suggest. So there's the Cape of Mont Blanc, which you can do Dimension Door once a day. You got Cloak of the Bat, which you can polymorph into a friggin' bat, which fits with Amnon's character. You also got the Cloak of Displacement, which is what I did, which gives everybody disadvantage on hitting you. Right. So, and then if we're going to Barovia, we probably should stock up on things like radiant weapons and those types of things, right? Because we're gonna be fighting, I'm sure, vampires and all sorts of shit that doesn't.
No, you have to get little cubes because the little cubes are gonna. I'm gonna argue with him for the little cubes. Nothing to fight vampires.
If there's a hill that you want to die on, I'd die on the Sunblade. That's a hill to die on.
because I was it suggested to me.
Die on a Sunblade. How many immovable rods do you want?
They're cheap, right? So that
Yeah, it's an uncommon item that costs 400 gold pieces. I'm gonna inflate it a bit because you have a lot of money and I'm a dick. But you can have a bunch of them. Not a bunch, but you can have more than one.
Let's get so we got 7 people, or 6 people. Let's give one. Let's set 6. We'll do one per person.
Why?
Give me nice round number $30,000. Wait, $3,000.
That's fine. So you got to take that off. So that it's you're down to 542.
Well, I gotta get what was it? Rod, immovable rod, immovable rod.
5, 6 of those, not one cube of fuckery. See how you are.
Yeah. So that's All right, there you go. See, that's the proper way to negotiate for volume shit.
Yeah, thank you.
Can I have 10 nukes? No. How about 5 nukes? No. How about just 1 nuke? Just one little bitty nuke.
Did you drop the
Can I have a
potions
Sunblade?
in party treasure?
Hold on. I heard the Sunblade. I'll look in a second. What was your question there, Gorby?
Never mind. I see the potions now.
Sunblade.
That's from Barovia.
It's on Barovia. You see my
Technically, we had
strategy
it. Technically, we had
No.
it last time.
No,
Technically, you did have it last time. You did actually have it.
Oh,
We gave it to what was Helmsman's character?
Serratos.
Well,
Serrato.
Serrato.
Because he
So-
drove it into to
Yep. Killed him with his own sword. Yep. So,
I'll die here. That's what they call teamwork. It's a dream working.
and instead of slashing damage, when you hit an undead with it, it takes an additional D8 radiant. So it's just a +2 sword. Yes, you can have this.
Yeah. I will equip when we arrive in Barovia. I will automatically equip it as my primary weapon. Everything will die.
yeah. No, the key part about that is not so much that it's overpowered, but it's the effects, right? Because there's things that have effects with radiant. You want that. So
Yeah, I'm already overpowering. Having the effect of killing the radiant things is good.
yes,
Um,
because our DM can scale monsters.
it is
Remember.
10K.
That's
fine.
all.
Wait
Can I have 2?
a minute. We have a mace of disruption.
Actually, hold on. How much is it?
Yeah,
Hold on.
I set for that for Helmsman.
Yeah, that's for Helmsman. So between that and the Sunblade, we are going to be a-okay.
Hold on.
So I need that
That's-
cloak thing too. You think, Mike? Is that what you're saying?
What's
The
that?
disruption. I should disrupt as well as Sunblade.
Well, so if you want something that's defensive and you don't want your ass kicked, you can get like I got a cloak of displacement. That was the first thing that I asked for last when we did this. And what that does is it gives everybody disadvantage against hitting you. It's basically-
I'm really a proponent of having disadvantage on hitting me. So can I have one of those two, Doctor?
Do you have? But do you have 2 cloaks? Don't you have a cloak on already?
Oh yeah, you can't stack it.
You can't double cloak it. What if you're naked under the cloak? It's unfortunate.
There's no double bagging.
No.
double
No.
bagging.
No.
So then I'm left with the ring of invisibility then.
You want a ring of invisibility? Done.
Sweet.
Yeah. Hold on. It's not as rare of an item as you think it is. Everybody wants a ring of invisibility. Wait, it's a legendary item? Fuck no. No, never mind. Maybe I didn't realize that. I thought it was just a rare item.
On the stream, he said done.
It's my fucking world, dude. Hold on. Let me turn you off in the chat again. All right. Roll percentile die.
Can. That's not great.
That's not great.
And then one last request.
Yep.
I need for Revivify. I need diamonds. So how many? Diamonds
Just
do I
one
need?
to one cost. So just
what are
hey, how much do you want in diamond dust, and we can get it in diamond dust, or
Yeah,
whatever
I'd like.
thing you have.
Yeah, let's get.
That's what this trip is for. Thank you.
Yeah, I'd like some. So let's do enough to revive this group. So 6, 6. We're 6, and we'll give them to. I can do it, and who else can do Revivify? We'll give it to obviously Helmsman, and I can.
So hold on a second. My brother rolled really low on a number. I need to talk to him.
Well, yeah, no, it wasn't great.
Shit, I did.
No, I said
You-
it wasn't great at the time.
You find a guy.
You glossed over it, so I was like, fine. You didn't care.
No, I didn't gloss over. No. That's just hoping at it. You find a guy.
A guy?
A guy.
What are we looking for?
Tell me about
He,
the guy. What's the guy?
so you're not watching the drunken master in his real and in imagined life for a moment, and he disappears into the bazaar where you're looking at things for a second, asking around for a legendary ring of invisibility or cloak.
Legendary.
He's not particular.
No,
They even said
we're legendary because we already came across the notion that I can't really wear two clothes because then I can't see where I'm going. So that doesn't make sense. No.
this guy
ring
told you
would
that.
bother
This was this guy that said you can't wear it. You already have a cloak. It's a really nice cloak, but I can get you a ring.
I like a ring.
It's gonna take me some time. If you give
I ain't
me
got
some
no
front,
No, I got no time. No time.
do you want the ring?
The ring.
It's
we're not doing time. No, there's no time.
no. If you give me
No,
a
there's no
finder's
time.
fee, I promise,
Fuck.
and I'll make you a bargain. He holds up a piece of paper that I will bring you back a ring of invisibility, a ring
I'm
that
a
makes you
professional
invisible.
drunk. No, professional drunk. No.
Yeah, anyone else watching us, it is a Faustian deal, but you will get a ring.
I will not want that ring.
Okay. Gorbachevy, you see him, and if there was a skeevier guy to be talking to in one of the skeeviest cities in the world, he probably couldn't have found it because it's in front of him. And he is totally holding up a quill and a document that totally looks like a contract. You know, you're not a smart person, but you're from the Fae, and you know that those things are bad.
I'll go pick him up and bring him back to the group.
Yeah. He says,
Good.
"I'll be around next time you're here if you want it."
No.
So just very, very quickly to take inventory, have we paid for the Sunblade? Is that happening?
No, you have not. I haven't taken it off.
Yeah, no, my banker took care of that. I have a blade of soul.
So
Oh,
we'll
hold
do
on,
that.
hold on, pause. Did I need to take that off, Mike?
I think the last time we took off was
Just the 3,000. So yeah, let me take that off.
Yeah.
So that's 10. So that is. Let's make it a
Okay,
nice
that's-
round.
532.
Okay, we've done the potions, we've done the Sunblade, we have the Mace of Disruption, we have some Radiant stuff. I think we just
Okay.
want to grab some holy water, and in the interest of our,
We need
Uh,
the diamonds, right? So we got the diamonds in there
yeah.
too.
holy water, diamond.
How much diamonds do you need?
We want 6, right? One per person. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.
So it's 18. Is it 300 or 500?
Hang on. Sorry, I remember. Hang on a second.
Holy water, you said? Yeah, here. Holy water is going to be up here.
I think it's 500 gold pieces. Yeah. Let me double check. Yeah, 300 gold pieces. So it's a diamond worth 300 GP.
So let's give you 6. I took 2, I cut that. So let's give you 5. And this is diamond dust. Does it have diamond? Just dust. All right, so boom.
You guys know we've got a gem of seeing in there too, right?
I like that.
It's true sight, yeah. It's an attunement slot, but yeah, I would like that, but I don't have enough slots for it.
You know, I have another problem with the slot thing. Is the thing we need to really negotiate better about. We're really.
You can
fucking
go. We
ourselves.
can roleplay that right now.
Well, we got that, but there's things that don't require attunement. They're not as cool, but there's things that are helpful.
I have
So
plenty
you
of
have
bad.
6,000
Currently
gold
require
pieces of diamond dust, by the way.
Diamond dust is that there? Okay.
Yep, 6,000 gold pieces of diamond dust can be used for anything that requires diamond. Sorry, go ahead. I apologize.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Human is a challenge of many colors.
All right, so you can revivify. You can use it for other things. Anything else?
Yeah, I just don't see it in there. Books.
What are you looking for?
The diamond dust.
Hmm.
See demon plate. I see.
At the very top. Oh no, I clicked out of it. Should come back now. It's under. It's 6,000 GP diamond dust. So whatever that value is in there is how much diamond dust you take out.
Oh shit, that's. Okay, I gotta do one by one. You know what? Let's keep it the party treasure. We'll just keep it there for now.
Now you're learning. Now you're learning.
Okay. Let's just do it there.
Yep.
Okay.
What else you got? I gave you 30 holy waters.
Oh, shit, did I timed out? Damn it.
Anything else?
I'm not reading things.
All right. You can do some things in arrears if you need to.
Yeah,
Let's see,
I think it might just be little nice things to have. I got nothing crazier than I've asked for. You told me that rings I have to go to this. It's pretty questionable.
if you'd like to get a legendary a ring of invisibility, you have to quest for it in your normal campaign or ask somebody to get it for you. Somebody says he'll give it to you, but he may not be the most trustworthy. He says he is.
Yeah, but
He wants to make a deal. All right. What else? Are there any story points I should say before we move on?
Story point.
Exposition for the party. Perfect.
We have $500 million to spend when we get around to it. We're ready.
For the purposes of time, we could say you did this. You did the shopping last night, and if you want to spend the stuff before you leave, in the morning they could learn the magic needed to do the spells. And did I say 100,000 before or 200,000 before? I couldn't remember what I said last week. No, because you had enough money. That was the goal. You could each get one if you needed it. So could you, Elsie. So it'll be 100,000 a person.
I'm trying to think what else we can spend the money on. Right, I gave Morty the gold for that he's got there too, so we can build another shop if we need to. So I don't need that for that.
You mean his shop?
Yeah.
Then you said he's his because we're wanted by the state. You mean his shop?
Yeah. So
Elsie's Elven Helllight, owned by Morty.
That's the conversation that's gonna come up.
I'm sure it is.
So
He's done a lot of work on it.
yeah.
He's had a couple people running through there, breaking the pace down. It's a front now. He needs it.
That's how she got suckered in the first place. So it's not surprising.
Yeah. You guys keep disappearing.
Disappeared. Weird.
Weird eldritch creatures come following you through the places you own. It's very weird. All right. So, if you'd like to, who's doing that's what I'm saying. For interest of story, you spend a little longer. We can give you those powers. You can have the extra. I think I can change it to the 2-minute slots here per character.
Well, check on that if you can, and if it does, I'll take one too. I mean, I assume we all would.
I will not pass over in a 2-minute slot. I will also ask how much for 2.
No, but for the purpose of this, I will. Your gold will be 0. You have all the things you just said. I could be negotiated for a couple small items. You look at this sheet, nothing huge, and I will give you. I believe I can do it. Hold on, I think a 2-minute slots is something here. Per user.
We should keep enough just for day-to-day things like food, sleep.
There's 250 gold at the bottom there for things. Combat. Token. No. Fog of War is on. Under. House rules. Fumble. Crit. Random. Roll initiative each round.
I like that.
But one of you will not be able to get their attunement slot.
Oh.
Well, then I'll forego it.
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone now has 4 attunement slots.
4. No shit. Now I have to figure out what to attune to.
There you go.
Hey there. Like, subscribe, follow. Use that QR code to my link tree for my socials. Thanks.
Okay, so we got the diamonds. We got the various blades.
So
Did
hold
we
on.
get the?
Hold on. This is the one a clear thought. You want to increase your intelligence?
Who doesn't want to
Kai?
increase my intelligence?
But it does no. Yes, you'll be smarter. You'll be able to read better. But you don't have any functions that use intelligence as a stat, besides just RP. Just asking. There is one for wisdom that would make your wisdom better, or dexterity to make your dexterity better.
There's a different one. There are different tomes.
Mhm.
I apologize.
Different tomes.
I
No
chose
worries. So, what stat would you like to improve?
well, that's a very a con.
You have more hit points?
No, isn't that my issue with drunkenness?
You'll be easier to, or harder to, get drunk.
Harder to get drunk, less good.
You know, Constitution makes it harder. That's your problem. You have a really good Constitution.
I need negative. How do I get negative con points?
Well, you are going to where vampires are.
That'll help, right?
I'm sure. I vaguely remember your last character having Constitution problems.
I'm gonna go back. I'd like to increase my.
Hey, well,
Comes full circle. Go ahead.
I got 675 points for phase 3 just sitting here.
Phase 3? What is phase 3?
For Star Citizen.
Oh. Just sitting here?
While we're going through this, I got 675 points.
You'll be done in tonight.
I haven't taken off. Yeah.
Haven't even taken off. Okay.
I apologize for distracting you all.
No, it's okay. Cody, how you doing, Cody? Thank you. Thank you for coming, sir. I forgot to do that. Let's do so I can hear people's texting. So all your gold will be gone. Let's get rid of it.
All of it. We got to keep a little bit, right? Just for
You have
food,
250 gold pieces, 675 silver pieces, 200 that you do have 87 platinum pieces, so you have 870 gold that way.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Elsie, I don't let you keep track of it, but you don't have. You have 4 attunement slots already, but you don't have a 5th.
I like this.
But everyone else has 4 attunement slots. The money's been spent. They use it to you gave it to them the last night. They went and bought a bunch of things with you. to do this, and some of the wealth is in diamond dust and other things, residuum, to help fuel these rituals. But you cast this spell, or they cast a spell on you, and you are able to now attune 4 slots.
I think we need a long rest to everything.
You all have a long rest. The long rest happened. So you can attune everything just because I'm speeding it up for a game. So you fast forward after getting your attunement slots, getting your rest, having things going, having lunch, filling people in on what happened. You ask some questions. Do you tell them that you met Lord Thornbright or Lady Thornbright?
Yeah, I do, because I want to ask about her and whether or not she's really bad news.
So, Austria says, "Wow, your first day out in Sigil by yourselves, unsupervised, and you meet the twice crowned. So, of anyone you could have met, she is probably the worst and the best for your particular situation. As, yes, you can probably get the blood of a Fae maiden or lord. You can get the blessing separately and put them together to make your whatever is holding your weapon back. But if it were to come together and with a blessing and the blood as part of a quest or a sealed bargain, which all Fae, regardless of light or shadow, enjoy, it would be better for any eldritch spells you're going to be doing to enrich your weapon there. But she is the daughter of the Prince of Kael Thorn, House of Thornbright, and Lady Morhoven, House of Vesperthorn, from the Shadowfell. And they had a very star-crossed lover thing that happened. And despite being from the Shadowborn and the Fallen, he and she fell in love. She was a rare beauty. And it was forbidden for the two houses. They were mortal enemies. And as they eloped, they had a daughter. And it was called an abomination. And all three were cast out from both houses. And her parents then took it upon themselves to bring down both those houses again. They brought down the mothers first. And they, the Shadowfell, and then brought down a rather affluent house in the Feywild, but in the process, her father died. She took the mantle of lady of the house, of the now joint houses. Her mother eventually died of old age, though it is said that she was maybe not all there at the end. But she now sits in the gray area between the Shadowfell and the Feywild, in between both courts. She's kind of a wild card. But yes, if she agrees to something, she'll do it. But I would also warn you, she is... when courts vote, votes are important. She's one of the few people that votes both ways, and often has to do with a lot of pressure from both sides for certain court matters. So it's like saying, I want to be masters of ceremony while there's already two others there, and everyone's watching what they're doing. She holds a weird amount of power.
Interesting.
She is chaos to both the unseen and Seelie and Seelie court. Which seems appropriate for you.
Okay, and I will also ask, so this ball that she's expecting me to attend, do you have any idea about this event that's coming up in the next 24 hours?
No, it's not the next 24 hours. I'm sorry, it's not the next 24 hours. she will give you your blessing and whatever you need for your weapon. And then she will call you. She will know when you're free.
Okay. There's that. So they don't have any idea what this ball is.
Oh, if she's asking you to one, she's asking you to the court ball. And she gives you a time that would line up with your schedule. And she says, yes, who she brings is usually of great renown. She kind of picks somebody from either court. And did you said you had some Fae trappings or experience?
Yeah, so I was raised by a Fey Lord. I can name the noble house on the
Yep.
light side.
She says, oh, it'd be probably the biggest scandal that ever was.
Oh, that's good. Also, I'm kind of cursed. I have a dad, but people can't know who he is. And anytime someone notices who I am, that's usually bad for me. And I think she knows who I am.
Oh, she's probably unaffected by that. Yes, like I said, it's very appropriate you met this woman. She's probably the best and worst thing you've found.
Okay. And also on a backtracking section, when we talk about the physical build of this Fey woman, how tall was she?
She was. You thought she was smaller than you, but when you left, she was looking you in your eye.
Okay, well, I do find that hot. I don't mind how they look if they're big and strong.
Yeah. I said she had a very unique look. You wouldn't call her pretty. Some people in the Feywild would call her ugly. She had, some of the weird segmented ears of the goblin of the fallen Fey, but had some features of the cheekbones and eyes of the fairy. But as you left, and just for you, everyone kind of walked away. You looked back for a moment. You caught a glimpse of something so exotically beautiful, it left a memory in your mind that you'll probably never get rid of. But it was just an instant, just the briefest instant. Like someone crossed in front of you, and you got a glimpse between two people, and you saw this, and then it came back to the visage you saw before that was kind of homely. But you saw an image of the most attractive being you've ever seen. Just a glimpse.
Damn. All right, I'm
And
in
you
trouble.
look back. Yeah, you look back, and she's gained a bunch. It's just nothing like it. Gained weight, old. Look again. It's like remember the scene where Marge put her hair down and she turned into a model, right? So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got a man bun, by the way.
Gross.
I'm not showing that picture on stream, but if anyone wants to go to game text in our Discord, you can see the picture that has made it into the lore for what this lady looks like when she's in her I'm not so pretty disguise. It's shocking. And it's why AI should be killed and burned at the stake. But that's besides the point. Quick point back to my brother. Yes, to the rope of entanglement. Yes,
really funny.
Yes, you can have a rope of entanglement. I will put it in. That's what I was looking for. Is for you. That's images. Whoops. For you guys to hey, what can we buy for 700,000 gold? This is what you can get for 700,000 gold. Rope of entanglement. Here it is. Boom. And it was tome. Was that the one?
Wait, right back up. So I give you the correct tomes. There's a manual of deck speed or something, but I'm not there right now. Hang on.
Yeah, I have wisdom, which is tome of understanding, and the tome of like.
No, they're called manuals. The ones that I'm looking for. There's a manual.
The manual.
Yeah.
Thank you, Orbs. Thank you for coming, man. I really appreciate that. Manual of gainful exercise.
The other one.
Strength score.
The one that makes
Manual
you
of quickness of
faster,
action. Yeah.
Even more faster. Yes, that one.
You want
I
that
figure
one?
that'll be the most annoying for you. Yes.
Okay. All right. There you go.
Yeah.
So, remember, there's a limitation to that. When you start reading it, you have 6 days to read it. You must spend 4 to 8 hours total reading it in that 6 days. You must spend 2
Start now.
days. I'm going to say it again. If
Go
you
ahead.
don't finish 4 to 8 hours in 6 days, it disappears and money is essentially lost.
I got you. I'm gonna disappear
So-
for a little while. It'll be fine.
You might want to wait just a moment before opening that book. You might not want to open it today.
Not opening the book today. Book.
Okay.
Book is
Just
fine.
saying.
Book, put in a safe spot. But yeah, there'll be a disappearance that'll occur.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
There'll be you can, as a party, say we're going to take a couple days off, and you're done. But that's what I'm getting at.
Okay,
Right.
so we got the diamonds.
We're clear.
We got the sunblade. We're good.
Mhm. You got diamonds. You got vampire holy water. You got the sunblade, which does radiant damage. You got a mace of disruption, which does damage to undead.
Magic
you-
rope.
You got a whole bunch of diamond dust, so if you need to be revivified,
Oh.
or there's a whole list of spells that require diamonds to not die. So you got that. You
Steven,
got a bunch
I
of
forgot to
potions.
ask about your alcohol.
What about his alcohol?
Well, we're in
Well,
the interdimensional.
Is there like
we're in the-
Jiraxol alcohol? Is there like good booze to be had?
Kai, we are in the interdimensional city. If the strongest alcohol exists anywhere, it's here.
Can I have that? I want that. What he said.
Well, it might be
When
too late. We have
when
no
you
money.
finally remember to go back and do it, you find the room like, oh, do you have any months? Yeah, we have a few hundred left. Yeah, what can you do? And you find that bottle. Jarl's liquor, but you describe it to the guy. He goes, oh, those are ethereal tears. Yes, we have some of that. And he shows you this. It goes back, disappears for a little bit, comes back with this bottle. It looks just like the bottle you got. It's a very distinct bottle. He lets you sniff it, and it smells it. He pours a little bit, the smallest, tiniest bit, and says, "Is this it?" It's almost like it's like a half a thimble. And you taste it, like, that's it. Oh wow, it's almost tipsy for you. He goes, yes. That will be 10,000 gold.
You want some magic rope?
No, I have one.
How about this little cube?
No, this is very rare. I didn't know you said you had this before. Where did you have it? I'm interested.
The guy, Jiraxol.
I want everyone to make an insight check before you say anything. You make an insight check with disadvantage.
Again?
Drunk boy. Yeah.
God damn it. So rude. Where's that insight at? Oh, it's not.
Amnon, you can do it at advantage.
Okay.
You
So
one more.
re-roll it? Or
Yeah, just
how's
re-roll. You can re-roll at advantage if you want to. Yeah. Really?
I got drop the 20. Go ahead.
Drop to 20. Wow. So, only one to get it is the drunk dude. You're about to say the dude's name, and you realize, you go, why do you want to know? He
What do you
goes,
wanna know?
he goes, a few years ago, someone stole a shipment of liquor from me.
I know that guy.
Huh.
Do you say that?
I say that.
He goes, you do?
I do.
Okay. Everyone roll initiative?
Oh, great.
Booyah.
What the fuck?
It's me, guys. Come on, you're welcome.
No. God damn you.
I rolled a 2.
Just seeing who
So
goes
wait a
first.
minute. What exactly did he say? I got 2 20s. I get double initiative.
Don't fuck with my
Okay.
barbarian.
So
All right, with 2 20s, can I get a chance to put my hands in between and say, no, it's a mistake?
So you see him like leaning down very carefully to push like a button or something. And you can step in front and go, no, it's a mistake. We're all leaving right now. And he goes, no, I just have a couple questions for you.
No, everybody out.
You think as you're leaving, you caught a glimpse of a dude poking his head out the back. He's wearing a gimp suit. And you're like, I'm glad we got out of here. That bottle came from it was his bottle. Jaraxel stole that.
Okay. Well,
So
now I know.
Good to know.
did someone say something?
Oh.
I thought I heard
No,
it.
my
Yeah, what-
barbarian
What was
got to
what
jump
was the
on you.
story point then? You mentioned Jarlaxle and they attack?
No, he was about to mention Jaraxel, but he's the only one that rolled high enough in his insight to realize he was asking for, like, it was weird to ask that way. And he asked why and realized that someone stole it. It was probably Jaraxel. And he's like, no, we're going to get out of here. He's about, and you said, I know this guy. He was about to lock you guys in.
But my barbarian was faster. We left.
Yes, he is. Elsie, and Garby, and someone can roll for Helmsman. I need insight checks, or
Why
sorry,
me?
perception checks. Why? Because Elsie's sitting on top of you, yanking your hair, and why?
Yeah.
Why the other one? Because they have very high perception. Okay, Elsie.
I have a plus.
Totally raised suspicion.
Whole time.
Totally somebody coming out to. He totally talked to somebody because you're higher than everyone. He totally talked to somebody inside, talked to somebody outside, and those people disappear. The person inside you don't happen, but the person outside disappeared into the crowd.
Yeah. We gotta go. Disappear.
Yeah,
Shop's over.
You make it back to
Sorry.
the sanctum without a problem, but as you come back up because you're now on Elsie alert. Yeah, that dude totally followed where you guys were. That's all. As soon as he sees you walking in there and kind of confirms that your sigil, your protective tag or token is who you say you are, you did walk in there. You see him turn around and start walking back. But yeah, he totally followed you.
You got a bag man now.
You don't have a bag man, but
Batman's not the same thing.
you
We can
definitely had
kill
some
this
fucking.
motherfucker.
You definitely tickled something you shouldn't have, drunk man. Don't steal from Jaraxel. I told you it was gonna have something was gonna happen.
Jaraxel gave me that bottle rather than die.
That's exactly what happened. That's totally what happened. He didn't just shrug his shoulders at you stealing a stolen bottle and walking around the multiverse with it, but that's fine.
Potatoes, they're all the same thing.
Whatever. Fine. That's fine. Fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Fine.
Rather than die.
So let's do this. Oh, that's not it. Let me get that out of the way. Hold on. Let me get this picture back up. Where did I put that? Bear with me. So, you guys stand on the teleportation circle. The ritual begins, and you are transferred through the multiverse. I would like you all.
That look like.
What does that look like? It's a good question. Hold on one second. Where is that There it is. Corin. Game Night posters. Bada bing, bada boom.
Holy boom boom.
Open with. Boom. And I will drop this in the game text for you. So people who are watching game text can know. Oh, thank you, Nimbus. You're too fucking kind, man.
Hey,
That's
you're good to us.
fantastic. Thank you so fucking much. I appreciate that.
Every shopping trip. I'm gonna get a beer.
We'll get a beer. Everyone get a drink.
Beers, drinks.
This is actually a good point to take a 5-minute break. Let me put the dogs to bed. So why don't you guys grab a drink? And we'll have a. I'll leave you guys on open chat. So be careful of your conversations.
You can leave us open. That seems wise. Go ahead, do that.
No, I'm sure. I'm sure I won't get canceled or anything bad will happen. But the DM's got to go to the little boy's room and walk his dog.
Okay, everybody go pee pee. Bio break.
It's important. Yeah. Be right back.
Hey there. Like, subscribe, follow. Use that QR code to my link tree for my socials. Thanks.
Remember to buy Ovaltine.
Okay. How are y'all doing?
How
How goes it?
Hey, stop it.
I have a lot of dogs. Sorry.
I have one dog.
I have 3.
And you know what? He puts himself to sleep. Hey, Sean.
Yes, sir.
Didn't you have a Corvette once?
Never.
What was that red car you had?
That was a Toyota Supra back in the day.
That's
Choo
what
choo,
that
baby,
was?
choo choo. Thank you very much for the type train, by the way.
I remember you picking me up in a red car at like preschool or kindergarten or something.
I did. I picked you up in my Supra. It was fast, but it was not a Corvette.
Yeah.
It was his mom's Supra.
It was.
It was her. It was, wait. It was her Supra?
Yeah.
My parents, the dad got that from mom, right? Or did he get it from
Yeah.
himself and then, dad got it from mom.
He totally got it from mom. He never drove it.
He totally got it from mom. Mom got it
Because it
from
was
89.
automatic. He was like, no, I'm not going to drive it. It's an automatic sports car. Fuck you.
That's an interesting choice for her.
It was a very interesting choice for a middle-aged English mother.
Well, remember, she had just had the Maxima,
She just
which
surgery
was supposed to be
too,
my
right?
car, right? So he bought the Maxima. This is gonna be your car when you're 16. I'm like, all right, cool. It's a nice car. It's great. It's got a fucking super. It's got a 300 ZX engine in it. Great. Mom crashes it, shatters her foot, has to get surgery in Duke. Won't fucking drive a car. He buys her a fucking Supra. Here, this is what you're gonna. I'm gonna replace your Maxima with. And so he's like, here, Steven, here's the Tercel.
Wow.
Right,
Here's
you gotta
mom's
you gotta
Supra.
Tercel. Yeah, you
Sean
gotta
turns
Tercel.
16. Sean gets a fucking Supra.
No. Hold on. When I turned 16, I got what was it called? Oldsmobile 98.
Oldsmobile 98. It was a 1987 Olds 98.
88. Yeah, 1987 Olds 98, and this was 1994 when I got it, right? So, and that it was literally 2 couches with a steering wheel and a ceiling that drooped down that I had to hold up with staples, right? It was staples.
You borrowed my staple gun to do it.
No, that's
Because you're
staple
like, I don't
gun.
know what to do
Stapler.
about this.
Staple
Like,
gun
yeah,
didn't work. It
try
had to be a
this.
stapler. Had to be a stapler. It was a stapler. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, so that was my
wasn't a
first
staple
car.
gun, it was a stapler. You're correct. The staple gun.
So
'cause the
my dad bought.
the staple gun would keep making holes in your roof.
Yeah. Well, it made a dent in the first one, and we said it's probably a bad idea.
And
We keep going. Yeah. So, we went down to the stapler because also it was a fast deploying model. You could flick it and just be like, it would keep the lining up.
Look at
But it was
motherfuckers.
my dad's golfing buddy's car that he was sitting in his front driveway for years that he fixed up himself, and it was like $1,000. And
Well,
if you-
it was free. It was free. His own kids had already gone through it through their high school years. His kids have gone off to college to fucking Tallahassee and left the
so
car
they
behind.
fucked that thing up.
And it had been through.
So all
two
the
fucking-
cigarette butts were theirs.
No, two previous fucking kids like you.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Rupel gave it to him for nothing. Here, take this. Give it to Sean.
So, and eventually, when I kept telling my mom, "Hey, the line, I've already paid for the line to be redone because that was deadly and not safe." And my friend was an asshole and ripped it down and covered us in asbestos, or whatever the fuck that lighting was. We got it replaced, but it never ever lost its ability that if you took a left, any turn, left or right at a traffic light too fast, it would stall out. And everything would turn off.
That's not their
mid-turn.
fault. I mean, you're leaving out the part where you're like, "Hey, Steven, so my friends, with their four wheelers, yeah, the big Toyota trucks, yeah. So they went out like on the beach, and so I followed them. Your olds? Yeah, my olds. And so I got stuck and I'm not sure how we're gonna get out of here. Like, so you got friends with like big pickup trucks and shit? Yeah, they have winches on the front. Yeah, big winches on the front.
Tow it out.
Why don't they pull you out with their big fucking trucks? Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, we'll try that.
So no, but that didn't affect my. I didn't get any any dust in my engine. It just the wheels.
You
sucked.
don't think
They
that
sucked.
had any effect on your Olds 98?
No, because the problem with it turning too hard and if you turned too hard it would stall was from the moment I got it. Hey guys, do you know that like every time I'd leave school you make that left on the Glades heading 95, and I'd just be like, what up? I stopped again. Like, so I'm crossing like 4 to 6 lanes of traffic with no power.
Absolutely, but that's
Yeah.
another thing altogether.
Yeah, so it was never right, and finally at some point, like, hey, I almost died. Can we have a new car? And then they got I don't know why. I don't know why I got the Supra. I don't know how mom got a new car. I don't know what that was, but yeah.
Yeah, so I have to drive to Boca Raton every morning before dawn. Here, have a Supra. It's red.
Yeah.
How old were you when you got that?
17?
16 and a half.
No, 17. It was 17. I made it almost a full year.
And you never crashed that car?
No, I actually I drove it so much I blew the engine out.
You didn't crash it. You did kill it though.
It did
Blew
die.
the engine out?
No, I did not take enough good care of it, and
You didn't change
Obviously-
the oil?
I did change the oil, but a
Okay.
piston went through the freaking block.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was just wondering because when that happened to me, it was because I didn't change the oil.
I may not. I changed the
You
oil.
do have some similar genes.
We have some similar
Believe it or not.
problems. Yeah. Yeah, it's some similar problems. Now the world knows about my shame. So
I think that happened to me twice.
I
it only happened once for me.
This happened to you more than once.
I can only, and I learned my lesson after the first time. I did not repeat it.
Well, I repeated it.
I repeated it.
In
Hold
your
on, let me
defense,
grab
it
some
was a
whiskey.
300 horsepower fucking engine, so never mind.
Tequila instead. So, everyone's back now?
Yeah, we be.
Supra's dead.
Super's dead. Yes, Super's gone.
Good. Hey, it's okay. I rocked a 1977 Vista Cruiser station wagon through high school, so
Nice.
right there with you.
Oh, don't
my
get me
friend
wrong.
who
I
drove-
killed plenty of my parents' cars before he got a chance to.
Yeah, so. Your first car was an 86 Mustang GT? You win,
was
dude.
not.
No,
not.
Cody's was. Damn, that's a nice car. Did you crash it? That's the first question. Is it still alive?
The first car I killed was an 86 XJ6. Dead.
Yeah, you have a problem with killing cars. I never had that problem. I just whooped some ass in it though. Like, fuck yeah, you whooped some ass in it.
Beamer 750. Dead.
Dead. Yeah, you are a plague on fucking
Lincoln
nice cars.
Continental. Dead.
Plague on nice cars. All right, so let's jump into Barovia. As you go,
Any nice cars there?
say again?
Any nice cars there?
No, we'll see. We'll see. Let me bring this picture up again. So, I would like everyone, because this is your connection to the multiverse. You're being sucked back into this process. You're expecting it now, so you're aware. I'd like everyone to make a perception check. You can add whatever bonuses or adds or things you can do to this. This is part of the it's a skill challenge.
I have no fear.
Perception?
Yes,
No
perception.
fear.
Unless you can give me a reason why you don't want to use perception and use a different power and tell me why.
I cannot.
Okay, yeah.
Arcana.
Receive.
You can use Arcana. If you want to use Arcana, you can use that. Yeah.
Let's see which rolls higher. I don't know. Is it 19 enough to go?
Something will happen with 19.
We'll stick with a 19.
Yeah. Sure.
I like 22 better.
And roll one for Katana and one for Halison, please.
Hellsman's perception is decent.
It's
Yeah,
real
I can
nice.
grab his.
I'll roll Katana's Arcana. She
Yeah,
has
let me
a high
let me
plus
clear
to
him.
that.
So I cleared Helmsman and I cleared. Who was the other person I'm clearing? Katana.
Katana?
There we go. They're cleared for you guys. You can grab them.
I'll take Katana.
Yeah, do that again. You fuck that up.
Prost. Yes, and we can go back retroly and add a couple magic items for each of them when they want it. No, he's not getting a staff at the Magi.
Katana
You
gets a
get a roll
15.
of the Archmagi.
Perception for him, if that's higher. I think he does have a very high perception. Oh, he rolled really low. That's why he rolled the Katana.
Yeah, Hellsman has a good perception with a plus 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hellsman did good.
So 19 sees something. 15 gets a sense. Gorby, it's a lot. You have traveled a lot through. Let's start from the bottom going up. Gorby, you're going back to Barovia again. You don't know why. You understand a little bit about time changing a bit, but you've come to understand the feeling sometimes when that part of this travel begins. Everyone gets to notice that there's a sense now that when you get pulled to certain places, there's some sort of time dilation. You're not entirely sure what dictates to it. 15, I would like you to roll an insight check.
I'm going with the 22, actually, if you don't mind.
Where's the 22?
A little higher up.
Oh, perception. Oh, right.
Yeah,
so that was
seems better.
No. I apologize. So I'll come back to Amnon, 14. Amnon, this is a little overwhelming in your senses. You've become being able to see things and navigate your kind of view for these tunnels a little better, and you are aware as you go. Everyone, and again, everyone who's above this sees this as well. you get a glimpse in the cosmos as you're warping through of going to that same area you went to before, to Barovia. It's a different time of day as you approach, but you don't get much more information than that and feelings. Else, who's highest? Katana. Katana, I would have her roll. That is her Arcana check. Never mind. She. You guys have kind of experienced the scent of the magic that this Vecna Prime is using. There's a little bit of I don't want to say desperation, but almost like there are triggers that have been left in the cosmos. There are analyzers that have been left in the cosmos. Elsie, people get above 20 and 19. I'll give you 19 a little bit. Elsie, you put it together, everyone else, I'll give you that. So everyone who gets a 20, I'll have Elsie do it as well. Please roll your advantage insight checks. I like the dice.
Feels like a 14.
Let's see. I roll something for Helmsman as well. That's not the right one.
So Helmsman with whatever his ridiculous.
So he has. You get a little more insight into that, especially with the original thing by Helmsman First Perception. He has begun laying traps, and for those that work in code, analyzers. Of people traveling the ways, and he seems to be fighting multiple people in the cosmos. So it may not just necessarily be you, but you have triggered his traveling to this part. You have triggered his watch. He knows where you're going. There's definitely a sense that focusing. There was a feeler left out here just in case somebody came out for this, and you've tripped it. So, let me get this chapter open.
Hey there. Like, subscribe, follow. Use that QR code to my link tree for my socials. Thanks.
Death House.
Death House.
So, this piece of the Rod of Seven Parts is in Barovia, one of the Shadowfell's domains of dread. As you kind of warp in, you see yourselves coming in like coming in from a Google map into this much like Sigil, this burg, this small country, this vale floating in this dark part of the cosmos. You come in from the top, zoom in, and you see that this vale is surrounded by this thick mist that bleeds off the edges of this burg floating in the cosmos, the domain of dread, this demi-plane. And as you warp in, you're not going to the town, but you are, as you always do, in Ravenloft. You find yourselves in darkness, but you can smell dirt. Then slowly, as existence materializes into not light, but a brighter darkness, you realize you are in that mists. You were all standing within 5 feet of each other, very close together, but not touching. Some of you are facing different directions, but you just kind of look around and you sense someone around you. You realize you're there. The only other point of reference you have is a decrepit, broken tree that is sitting by itself in the mists that you guys are kind of underneath and around, it looks like it's withered into these one tallish tree, maybe about 10 feet up, but it bends at the top into 3 limp branches that have all been stripped of their various branches. It's like a hand with 3 fingers that's trying its best to claw down at you. The light is sourceless. You do, however, hear in the distance muffled sounds. And you know from your flying in the Google Map style that that is the direction of the city, of the town of Barovia. Welcome to Ravenloft.
You.
Whoa!
Welcome home, Gorby.
Gorby's home. I'll show you all the sights.
Is Gorby excited? Is he happy?
Yes, but all of my family is dead. I've been gone for many hundreds of years.
Yeah.
We won't go say hi then.
So,
Oh, I
Now,
what do you do?
go ahead.
No, what do
So
you do?
the specific thing we're looking for is in the haunted house. So, based on where we are now, do I know the way to the haunted house?
Yeah, it's just the way I said, pointing to Barovia. You didn't land on the
everybody.
other side of Vallaki. You didn't land in the mountains. You didn't land in the Dark Temple. You landed near Barovia, but it's that way through the mists.
yeah.
And when you say
Gorbachevy.
Barovia, do you mean the initial town?
I'm missing the name out now. Hold on. What is the name of the town? Sorry. This is. Gimme. It's Barovia. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that
Barovia.
the one next to the lake?
No, it's not. Vallaki is the one next to the lake. Barovia is the one that sits beneath the tower, the castle Ravenloft. It's where everyone starts who comes. Unless
That's
they
where
are
you find
like
Alina.
yourselves, who are from, like you, can sometimes get to a place you want to get to.
Hey, everybody, let's play Follow the Leader. I'll show you my home.
Yeah, and there are a lot of, I don't want to say trees would look like this hand, but it's common that you guys are people warp in next to something creepy, and near the outskirts of Barovia, and you know as you guys follow him, all of your instincts say not to go in the direction of the sounds that he's walking towards. Everything in your beings like run the other, exact opposite direction into the mists. You'll find past the tree you just had left, and you'll find a way out. But he's assuring you that this is the right way against all your feelings. And after about 15, 20 minutes, which seems like an hour for some reason, but he tells you, no, time moved differently here. This is about 20 minutes. I'm fine. You do the mists begin to break up a little bit. And like fingers or hands, like being pulled off you, the tendrils of mist almost cling to you as you leave them. And as each of you get it feels like somebody's holding you back. Like the mist has some sort of corporealness as you leave it.
This is how you become strong. The air here is hard to walk through.
You don't have a reason to, not believe that from what you just experienced. So, Barovia is the name of the village as well as the name of the domain of dread that encompasses this village. As I said, it's in the Denby Plain, hidden in shadow. The mists are unfathomable and unpredictable. He explains to you that, if you'd gone the other way, you would have been lost in the mist forever. Nobody knows what happens. People just disappear and die. Sometimes they come back, but they're not the same. Sometimes they're dead. Sometimes they're something else. Each domain is controlled by the Dark Lords. This one was controlled by Strahd. He tells you briefly that Strahd was killed, and a guy named I forgot his character name.
Aggro.
Thank you. Taken over. And he was loosely related to Strahd. But the last time he checked, that guy's still alive and he shouldn't be. And he kind of looks like Strahd the last time they talked.
Yeah. Also, this is the world where you guys remember the big scary dragon named Belzan? He was here with other people. Might not be good to mention him, especially in this specific town. He might not be well liked here.
You're welcome to find out like the history, like how long it's been. And just because I didn't make the connection last time, I don't know because you asked. Just a simple lore roll, because he would have found out. He was already gone when you were here last time. He'd been gone for hundreds of years.
Yeah, I would assume that the villagers in this particular village did not like the adventuring party after what we did.
So let me see if it gives me a map of Barovia. So yeah, thick gray fog shrouds a small, gloomy village. Dismal houses and outbuildings line the cobblestone streets. The sound of a child weeping echoes preternaturally from the tall house looming in the distance. So yeah, you can go to any of the places in the village. I don't think I have a map of Barovia, so let me find one for you.
So, before we enter the village, I look around. Do I see a Vistani encampment or anything like that?
Hold, please. Does it have Death House here? Yeah, let's do this one. There you go. Sharing. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Let me do this.
Hey, where's the church that Aggo ran in and yelled Strahd?
That was different. That was Valecki.
That was lucky.
Yep.
Good times.
Yeah, but this is the Burgermeister whose sister, who was abducted. This was their home. So if it's the same family of Burgermeisters, they might not be sweet on our old characters.
But yeah, Arena.
And her brother, I can't remember the guy's name.
So somebody sold her out. Remember?
You're right.
Somebody fucking saved all of our lives.
So someone just asked me, it's like, what's your weirdest story you've had? I told that story that my one of my players in a world where Strahd can come, you mentioned his name too many times, and I given you the NPC with plot armor, told you how important she was. You made a deal with the devil to save your lives and gave the plot NPC to Strahd. I had to rewrite the whole campaign at that point.
Okay, well, listen, the plan was to get her back.
Yeah, he would have been her right away. Like, it wasn't like I'm gonna bite you tomorrow. No, he went right home, did the deed, boom. Like, it was done. Like,
I went back and read that campaign afterwards, and I realized how we totally just derailed everything because we didn't do the little dinner party. We didn't do any of that.
Nope. You came in like SEAL Team 1.2, and
Team Deal
like
3/4.
there's a whole scene we're supposed to have dinner, and he's supposed to do all this stuff, and we're like, nope, fuck him. We burned his thing.
No.
We burned his carriage.
Yeah. The carriage kept trying to invite you. You kept burning it down, and just it kept appearing.
That carriage followed us around for so long.
Anyway,
Yeah, it's just so many things. People wouldn't, like, NPCs wouldn't talk to you because you had a carriage following you so many times.
we don't care.
Somebody stole
you
the ring off an important character.
Yeah, there were so many things you guys did to derail the whole thing. Like, I think you accidentally killed the king of werewolves just by accident.
Yeah, freaking goddamn. Roderick stole a ring of mind calming off of the fucking boat guy. and it just happened to be the exact thing we needed to fix the Mad Mage.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it was the most random thing. It's like, wow, that totally is gonna work. Yeah, I guess you get this. Totally, yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of things that happened here. Yeah, and the fact that you guys thought about it, like, could this work? That would totally do it. So, and I'll share this with you. Death House exterior. Sharing. Boop. Put you here. All right. Barovia.
Barovia.
You guys ready to start the parade? It's never gone badly before.
Yes, you've done so well with. Does it have? It does not have. All right, so here we go. Barovian map of village Barovia. There you are. Again, share with you everybody. So, what would you like to do?
So there's no Vistani around. It's just the village.
If you would like to, because if I bring the map of Barovia in general up, wrong one. Let's see, make this bigger. Why won't it let me make it bigger? There we go. Roll percentile dice.
Not again. Not again.
Yeah, you know where you can find them. You totally can make it back before dark.
What?
You know where to find them. They're just outside of town. You could totally make it back to town before dark.
Okay. Well, I believe that. So.
Yes, you do.
Do we believe that?
That's what I tell the gang.
He believes it.
I'm gonna go with no.
I say, okay, listen. So
No.
there are these creepy gypsies who aren't allowed in the town because nobody likes them. But in reality, they're probably like the best people. They grow on you. They have lots of dogs. We should go see them.
Grow on you.
So he describes gypsies to you that live in the outskirts of town in trailer parks. Says they'll help us.
Fungus.
So unless someone stops me, that's where we're going.
Go ahead and make a persuasion roll. They can make a wisdom check against your persuasion roll.
Please, guys.
Or insight. Insight would be insight. Yeah.
I'll do it.
Oh wow. Oh shit. He seems really sure that it's outside and you can make it back before dark.
I did insight, so I know he's full of shit.
No, but he's not. You believe him. Everyone looks at you and is like, Elsie. You're like, yeah, he can do it. All right, let's go.
Some guys, where we're going.
Doobie doobie doo.
Just so you know, you totally don't make it back by night.
Yeah, well, I didn't ask to roll the 7 on the percentile dice.
No,
Yeah,
it's okay. I gotta throw, just for shits and giggles, roll d20. It would have been 50-50. So you make it to about, where is it here? No, that's the crossroads. What is this? River Illis. Oh, there they are. Yep. So you guys are gonna love this. You remember this map?
Big map.
Yeah. You came in here.
Holy shit.
You walk through the town here. He's leading you out through here. And you're going to here.
Oh dear.
You don't know this, but you as players know.
Ooh, is there signs for the Wizard of Wine's winery? Because I got a bottle. The Red Dragon Crush.
From back in the day.
No, it's actually Elsie found this, and along the way I put it at the very top. It's like I got an empty bottle of Wizards of Wine's Red Dragon Crush.
It's a rare bottle. So the interest of not taking you all off the field, Elsie, it's high enough for you to know that we should focus. It's definitely something you need to do is go see the gypsies, but you probably won't make it back at night.
Should go to the house.
Go to the house. No.
To the house.
Interest of I'll have you running around forever and dying in the woods with werewolves. We can get lycanthropy a different way. He takes you to. I take you back to this map. He takes you here on the outskirts of town. As the death house comes up, let me bring this open. So, you are allowed to do anything you want. You don't have to go straight to the death house. You can gather information. You can go to a tavern. You can do all these different things you want to do. But in the interest of not setting it on a random encounter to the depths of Barovia, you focus on the house.
Yeah. So before we go in, ALC and Katana, I guess. Yeah, the fact that there were lots of V words here, and that made Mordekainen like scared and or quiet and weird, means we probably should investigate and figure out if now there's another or something crazy like that.
Could do that. Oh. Also, this is my.
That's a 20. What are you fucking rolling 20s for?
I just rolled it.
I got a passive of 20. My passive is 27 now, by the way.
Elsie. As you move through town, you, luckily with the ridiculous, I've spent feats on this bullshit observation feat, you realize that there's a lot of people looking at you. And as you move through the town, a handful of murmuring villagers follow you at a distance. And he's kind of leading you back. You talk some sense to him. You moved. You tells him to take you to the quickest way through town. You still have to walk through the center of it before you go back through to the death house. As soon as they start emerge, the villagers begin to emerge from like all houses around you. And as soon as you realize that you're surrounded by a small mob of angry villagers, farmers, carrying pitchforks and shovels. Some of them, just a few of them, with old rusted or beat up swords. They calls you interlopers and strangers. There's some brooms in there, maybe an axe or two, but they scream at you to leave the village immediately. Else do you bring more folly on them? Everyone roll initiative.
Wait, again?
Again.
More initiative?
More initiative.
I love being a barbarian. I'm finally good.
Initial D. No.
Oh no.
In the interest of not having 20 commoners on this, what has happened?
Uh-oh.
So,
That's
besides
not good.
Amnon,
That's not good.
everyone's going before him.
Oh shit.
You guys just these are NPCs. You realize maybe a couple in there are fighters, but they are vastly below your skill and level. But it is a lot of them. There are about 20 or so commoners around you. They would get 20 attacks, but less.
So how many zombies do you want to give Katana? Because she's going
Yeah,
first.
how many rolled 24?
No, we don't kill the innocent people.
Jesus.
Oh shit!
How many rolled 24? Because she goes first. So I think there's a whole lot of fuck you coming.
No, Katana, because I fucking have her cast sleep.
Do you?
I think no. Katana's instinct is to cast fire everywhere. Fuck everything.
Yeah, and they have 2 HP, right?
I don't know what to.
Oh god! So, what level are you casting it at?
Probably level 2.
How many hit
And
die do you handle?
It's 5d8 at level 1, and that's how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect within 20 feet.
Right, but how threatened does she feel, and how powerful does she feel? I mean, if she's rolled a 24 initiative and she sees a bunch of helpless creatures coming, is she gonna be fucking reserved, or she's gonna fucking light that shit up?
When have any of us just been blatant murderers? Except for you, Kai. You slapped a child once.
I don't know. I think you should ask her. I think she and I see things differently than you.
All right, so let's play it this way. Elsie's gonna be talking to Katana to calm her down before she does a war crime. It's like, we'll get you bodies elsewhere. It's like, this whole place is filled with zombies. We'll get you more. We'll get you more bodies.
I'm high up on
hold on, guys.
I'm like, no, Katana, no, it's friends.
Hold on. The spell's different than it used to be in the 2025 version or 2024 version.
Mm-hmm.
What?
So these guys come up, they scream at you. We're gonna catch you. Leave. They look like they're about to attack you. What does she do?
She casts sleep.
But how does this look? How are we rephrase it? How are you making this look? She just say anything? She just walks up, snaps her fingers, she stares at them. What does this look like?
She gets ready. She does have the first reaction of, I'm gonna fucking kill them all. And then between Gorbachevy and Elsie, she takes a step back and snaps her fingers and casts sleep at level 2. So that's 7. 7d8.
21 maybe.
It doesn't matter. Every single person falls asleep. Just, There's one dude. He's got a little half elf in him. Kind of shakes it off for a second. Looks up. He's got the axe or the rusted sword. Looks around, drops the sword, books it.
Wait, come back.
Just gone. You don't have to cast it at first level. Anything but first level. It says each creature of your choice in a 5-foot radius sphere is set at a point within range. I'm gonna say you can cast it. The spell ends if it target. Yeah, so you just cast it bigger. Everyone just falls asleep. He waits till everyone gets around him.
Who has a ranged weapon to kill that guy that's running away?
You do want to kill him?
No.
You go to throw. You go to throw one of your daggers, your darts, and Gorbachevy says, "No." So
and I take out the pole and shake it at you. I got this with your name on it, guy.
As you're shaking, your sword at the your stick at him, a cloaked adventurer comes up. She looks like this. Can I do it? No, hold on. This.
Oh.
What are we looking at?
I dropped it in game chat.
You're confusing me.
So, you see she sees her glowing sword. She says, "Well done." She says, "I'm Soran Sandra. You must not be from around here."
No, this is my home.
she perks her eyebrows. Says, "Well, why don't we?" And she's kind of standing or stepping gingerly over the people who've fallen asleep and are snoring loudly. Why don't we step off to the side and talk a little bit and let them have a nap?
She's sitting there holding that flaming sword the whole time.
No, you catch her just as she sees it. So as soon as you seem to, and I'll give you this insight for free. As soon as you look like you're not going to kill the villagers, she sees the sword. And you turn around and see her sheathing the sword because you just stopped him from killing a villager.
Fine.
Thank God.
And he says, hello, she's explaining. Please come to the tavern. Or if you want to, we can talk in this alley. I don't know why you would. Tavern sounds good.
Tavern's good. We like tavern. Tavern's good.
My name is Sorosandra. You can call me Soru. I'm from the.
Sandy.
Because I can't pronounce it.
We're gonna call you Sandy, lady. So whatever you want.
Look, can you pronounce that? Go ahead, pronounce it. Have at it. What do you got?
We ain't pronouncing shit. Your name is Sandy. Whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, it's fine.
Well, go ahead. Tell me. Yeah. Surasuri. Hold on. This
You're no Beth.
A-R.
Whatever. Grease lightning. What the fuck you want, Lane?
Sand. Not Sandra. Sanda.
Sandy.
What is that word? What is that word? You pronounce that for me.
Sarusandra.
No R.
Sarusanda.
Sarasanda. Fine. Sandy.
You're saying it right. You're saying it right. Sandy.
Her name is now Sandy. I lose so much. It's just not worth it anymore. Sandy.
Fucking Sandy. Good. What happened?
I don't know. I got lost on Sandy for a minute and a half. You seem to be. What business brings you through this world? And she says she's from the Almost Inquisition. Sure. I think the only people who can make a check at this are Gorby, Elsie, and Katana. Helmsman could, but it's going to be harder for him.
Is it history?
Yes, history. Or Arcana.
Oh, shit. Let me do Arcana then. Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, what the All right, that's bullshit.
Well, I have
Katana.
Shit.
Katana saves you all again. The Almost Inquisition is an organization dedicated to rooting out evil throughout the multiverse.
Does that help?
So it's like that.
No, honestly, does that help?
It's like Warrior Watchers. It does. No, she says that. So she is. No, you don't. You don't have that much Arcana training. You maybe seen them before, but they're warriors of some kind. But because you have some training and you know what, I'll get you work out together with them. Y'all been studying some shit in the past few months. She seems to be a multiverse cop.
Yeah, it's like the Loki thing.
Yeah, she's a fucking
She's a time cop.
TVA. She's a TVA cop. TVA person.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Says, so, what brings you from whatever part of the multiverse to here?
Oh, so I am Gorby. The one on top of my shoulders, that is Elsie. The lizard is Kai. The robot is Kitana. And the dwarf is Hellsman. Also, Amnon's around here somewhere, but I can never find the fucking guy.
I'm very, very sneaky, sir.
There he is. We're here to investigate the death house.
So one sec, Amnon, are you bowing out? It's late for you?
Not yet.
No, sorry, I thought you said something. I apologize. That's what I thought you said. I apologize. Not
Yeah, he said he was sneaky.
He's sneaky. No, yeah. Sorry. Yes, thank you for the role playing. It's different from the beginning of the show. She says, well, so you're going to the death house. Well, says the locals, well, the locals call it the death house. So maybe we can help each other achieve our goals there. The death house is owned by Gustav and Elizabeth Durst, the grandparents of Fred Durst. Limp Bizkit. Spelt the same way. It's spelt the same way.
Are you in it for the
I
nookie?
don't care about the soft toes, but the House of Death seems like a bad place to go and have
And
consultation.
listen to Limp Bizkit. Yes, all they play is Limp Bizkit all the time.
Wow.
It's an open secret that the Dursts use the building to host cultists who venerate the Dark Lord of Barovia. Yeah,
No,
that sounds like yeah.
There's no mention of Fred in here. You are going off script.
Strahd Fred von Zarovich.
Not Fred. No Fred.
So, Salapasla, you said they be venerating the Dark One. That's bad. There's not supposed to be Dark One anymore. He was killed, like, really hard.
Ah, yes. So, he was killed really hard, but over the past, I would say 50 years or so, the old ruler has taken on the visage of the once master of this domain. What I think they're trying to do is bring back Strahd's spirit into this vessel.
Says the name. Says the name.
You said the name and nothing bad happened?
Oh, is something supposed to happen?
No, that's good at least. It's a good start. So you say you have gold inside the house?
Yes. So this cult usually doesn't cause any trouble, but giving more power to and bringing back a fully spirited Strahd, and like I said, he says he describes Agril as being Strahd-like and mean, but not as horrible as he was. He's definitely not Agril anymore. He is taking on Strahd's name. It's Agril von Zarovich. He seems to be. People do know he's related to Strahd. He's been here a long time. He's lived longer than he should. He does look. He's aged, but think of Strahd as Dracula from. What was that Dracula movie with Keanu Reeves? Was it called Dracula?
With Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, I stand by that.
I don't know.
You don't remember that movie, Steven? Mike?
Keanu Reeves vampire? No.
No, he was Van Helsing.
Oh, I keep thinking of Fright Night.
Gary Oldman was Dracula.
Dracula, yeah. Bram
Yeah.
Stoker.
Bram Stoker's Dracula. That's what I'm trying to think of. Thank you. That's what it's called. I knew it was Dracula. I just didn't know which version it was. So
Still Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves was 100%. Google it. Give me the dollar.
Oh, you're right. He was the little gimp.
No, he was in a different thing. He was the devil.
Bet me the dollar. Bet me the dollar.
You can't win back shit you never had.
Oh, okay. What happened?
So, he looks like that old.
You crossed my. No. He's devil's advocate. Not the same thing.
So,
Nice try. No dollar for you, bitch.
I'm telling you, he's in Bram Stoker's Dracula.
We heard you.
Yep. So, oh, damn it, I'm gonna find it now. Fuck you. But as we keep going, yeah. So, screw you. I had a dollar.
You get no dollars. You can't bet shit you don't have.
you just won't bet it anymore. It's become a thing now. We put to bet it back, but when I say bet the dollar, he's like, "Damn, he's sure, isn't he?" I'm not doing it.
Not playing.
Yeah,
Let's try it.
I never win it back.
Nope.
So she says, they've started causing trouble. The cultists have tamed something very important recently. Some artifact, some magic item. I believe they don't know much about what it is, but somehow it's giving them additional power to mess with the dark forces that work in this realm. The cultists are the priest of Ossibus. They just hold on. The Death's House cultists. So yeah, because so there's also another cult involved somehow. The priest of Ossibus. And that's kind of why we've been brought here. I don't know if they've come here for the device themselves, or if they're here to uproot the cultists that were here. Who's bringing this about? So there's a lot going on associated with that house and whatever magic item they've recently come into power with. What are you all looking for?
Yes, well, that's where we come in, because we're probably looking for the magic item.
Oh. What is it? What do you... She seems wary. What are you going to do with it?
So you're like a person who hunts evil throughout all of the places, yes?
I am.
Okay, so surely you've heard of Vecna?
Surely.
We've pissed him off again.
Surely you can't be serious.
I have.
And basically, he's really bad news. And right now, we are on a mission to collect these various magic items to create something that can harm him and possibly stop him from becoming even more powerful than he is, which is like sort of God. Now it's going to be worse.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, technically, she could do something. No. Technically, she could maybe. So, she believes you. She says
It's really bad. Things are not good, if you ask me.
and she everyone can make an insider check. It's straight one, no, not magical. Actually, no, advantage.
Like, subscribe, follow, use that QR code to my link tree for my socials. Thanks.
Oh, Gorbachevy rolled a damn 20. So you've told her information she didn't know.
Is that a secret?
Look at me being all generous.
It is not so. It has the same effect as you expending a secret.
Woohoo!
For
Yeah,
for
fuck
the
you, Vecna.
so I have to remember what it is, but we'll start next time where you guys have that power for that session. There is something that happens as you say it. A release of energy. You all feel different. She kind of shakes her eyes for a little bit in her head and closes her eyes and blinks a little bit like she felt something. She goes, I hadn't put it together. You say it's a version of Vecna. Well, that makes so much sense.
Oh yeah.
Well,
And
there's so many of them. They're like a plague on the multiverse. But it makes sense that it would be one of him. And you say that this Vecna Prime, you're looking to ways to stop him. Do you tell him about the Wizards 3 at all?
Yeah.
You don't have to tell a story. You can just say I tell him this, and that's
Yeah. I tell him about the Wizards 3.
He says, "Oh,
They sent us.
Well, then, yeah, she is just taken aback by it. It is the extra power you gain from this has done something. Everyone, I'm going to do it again. This one's an important one. As we end tonight, as you enter the death house, let's clean that up. Everyone, please make your advantage insight roll. Actually, no. This is. I'll let you do advantage on a. It's going to be perception, insight, or arcana with advantage. This is your connection to this energy.
Aw,
20.
whack.
Nat 20.
Nat 20 does it. So one I need you to get. That's all. So you can hear the rest of the story. People above 20 will start seeing these things. People above 15 will know that somebody knows that something's happened significant. But especially at the natural 29, whatever the feelers that had happened that were out there in the multiverse, the attention of Vecna is now on this spot right now.
Yeah, we just narked on him to the intergalactic police.
Whatever, not narking the extra police. It was essentially when you relieve a secret, when you release a secret into the universe, it messes with his spell a little bit. This Vecna is not the Lord of the Dead or Death. This is the Lord of God of Secrets. And he's doing something different. It's a different Vecna than anyone else. And he was using, this was a secret that this group across the multiverse had not known. It was obfuscated from them. They now know. His spell became a little weaker with that. He has another bad group against him, a little bit of that. And it came from this area. He's looking right at it. It's like that face, that vicious, that big eye. Think about the Vecna you see in Stranger Things. You see the swirling mass of the ethers of the energy swirling around. He's got his eyes closed. He's in a mass of eldritch tentacles that course through his body. He's moving his hands around, like Doctor Strange glimpses of different realities and multiverse as he waves his hand, like speed reading different things as he's weaving the magic. But at that moment, something sucks away, and everything, the Eye of Sauron, looks through the multiverse, and at this one demi-plane, at this one place, at this one time, wait, isn't this the same people from before?
Hi.
And that, my friends, is where we'll end tonight. As you enter the death house, you see, walking up to it, that you realize that drone you've been hearing in the background, that scream of the child, is still been going on. It breaks you out of that visage as you realize that the eye looked at you for a second, or that vision you had. And in front of you are two children, kind of, just different tones. Sometimes saying help, sometimes saying their names, sometimes just being quiet and making noises. But just standing, a boy and a girl, like The Shining, right in front of the death house on the road leading up to it. Right at the edge of where the light from the town ends, just standing there in the middle of the road. And that's where we'll pick up.
Weird.
All right. Gentlemen, I'm going to leave you for a second. We say goodbye to chat. You're welcome to hang out and chit-chat for a second. I'll be right back.
Hey there. Like, subscribe, follow. Use that QR code to my link tree for my socials.
And
Thanks.
buttons. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing? So we're going to raid out. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming by. Let me bring up my different screen here. It has been a pleasure having a D&D session with you tonight. The guys that had a shopping session, I apologize. I had a rough life week, really rough life week, and I know some of the people did as well. So I apologize if we were a little disjointed this morning or this evening. Life gets in the way sometime, but this is a nice release for all of us. I'm going to raid out to Dear Sweaty, and we will talk to you all later. Cheers.